it's Katie, and I have a random thought. I just got back from seeing Les Mis. Okay, so I really didn't just get back. I saw it last night, but I couldn't film my video last night because my face was all red, my eyes were completely bloodshot because I had been crying through the entire movie. So obviously I couldn't go on camera and talk about it because I was a mess. I just have to say, this movie was probably my favorite movie of the year. There were a lot of good movies this year. Dark Knight Rises, The Avengers, The Hobbit, but this movie was so beautiful. And I know all you guys out there are like, oh, I don't like musicals, it's probably terrible. But if you can appreciate beauty, this is a movie for you. I was completely blown away. I've seen the stage version of the show, and of course, I love it. I love all the music, but this movie was so different, and I loved the way that they shot it. It was almost like you were standing there with the character, being right in front of their face and following their story. I cannot talk highly enough about this movie because I loved it. It was so good. The acting was phenomenal. The singing was good. You know, they don't sing as well as the Broadway actors, which is fine. In this movie, you can't expect the actors to have these phenomenal voices like they do in the musical because they filmed this differently. This was almost a completely different approach to the story. The actors didn't need to be perfect because they were in the moment. You felt like that was the character in that moment singing that song, not just standing there, you know, and singing the song how it's written and having this amazing voice. You actually felt their pain and anguish through their song and through their voice, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. You know, the reviews are saying that Russell Crowe and Anne Hathaway don't have the best voices and shouldn't be in the movie, but I completely disagree with that because the acting in this film is what made it just a huge step above every other musical movie made. It was so good. You guys have to go see it. Even if you don't like musicals, I think you would like this movie. Just the acting and the cinematography and the effects and everything put together just made this a fantastic movie. And if it doesn't win the Oscar, if Anne Hathaway, Hugh Jackman don't win the Oscar, then I don't know who will. Hugh Jackman was by far the best. I loved Anne Hathaway. I don't care what anyone else says. I loved all the actors that were in this movie, and I just thought it was brilliant. So I highly, highly recommend you go see this movie. Go see it in theaters because you can't get that experience anywhere else. And bring a lot of tissues. That's all I have to say. Of course, I didn't have a tissue, so I like completely ruined the sleeves of my shirt, bawling my eyes out, but everyone in the theater was doing it, so it's okay. It's okay to cry, guys. It's okay. So definitely go see Les Mis. I think you guys will like it. If you've seen it or want to see it, let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, thanks for watching my video. You can find me on Twitter and Facebook, and you can also check out my previous video over here. And always don't forget to like and subscribe.